If you have a few quick minutes, just stay, and I promise it's worth it. This is for anyone who's worried about something. Job 38:25 through 38 is a part of God's response to Job when Job is asking and crying out, like, "Why, Lord? Why me?" And he's not trusting in God's plan. So this is what it says. Who created a channel for the torrents of rain? Who laid out a path for lightning? Who makes the rain fall on barren land in a desert where no one lives? Who sends rain to satisfy parched ground and make the tender grass spring up? Does rain have a father? Who gives birth to the dew? Who is the mother of ice? Who gives birth to the frost from the heavens? For the water turns to ice as hard as rock, and the surface of the water freezes. Can you direct the movement of the stars, binding the cluster of the Pleiades, or loosening the cords of Orion? Can you direct the constellations, the seasons, or guide the bear with her cubs across the heavens? Do you know the laws of the universe? Can you use them to regulate the earth? Can you shout to the clouds and make it rain? Can you make lightning appear and cause it to strike as you direct? Who gives intuition to the heart and instinct to the mind? Who is wise enough to count all the clouds? Who can tilt the water jars of heaven when the parched ground is dry and the soil has hardened into clods? This is just part of his response that shows that God is so incredibly, awe inducingly, wonderfully powerful. In my Bible, I have written, "I cannot, but my God can." If my God controls everything, if he spoke the world into existence, then I can trust that he can provide for me in the little things today. I can't move mountains when I speak or make it rain. I can't direct the currents of water or the constellations in the sky, but my God can because my God created all that. God cares for us and he doesn't want us to worry or be anxious. Luke 12:22 through 32. It says, then turning to his disciples, Jesus said, "This is why I tell you not to worry about everyday life, whether you have enough food to eat or enough clothes to wear, for life is more than food and your body more than clothing. Look at the ravens, they don't plant or harvest or store food in barns, for God feeds them, and you are far more valuable to him than birds. Can all your worries add a single moment to your life? And if worry cannot accomplish little things like that, what is the use of worrying over bigger things? Look at the lilies and how they grow, how they work or how they don't work or make clothing, yet Solomon in all his glory was not dressed as beautifully as they are. And if God cares so wonderfully for flowers that are here today and thrown in the fire tomorrow, he will certainly care for you. Why do you have such little faith?" Our God can handle it. Give it to him in prayer, and it will be done. Try just today. Whenever you see this video, if you're worrying about something, just pray to him. It doesn't matter if you haven't prayed in a while, or if you prayed this morning and about the same thing. If you're still worried, just give it to him in prayer because he doesn't want you to worry. He wants you to be calm. Exodus 14:14 says, "The Lord himself will fight for you. Just stay calm." So yeah, pray, trust, and give your worries to God.